All right, my name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel. Excellent day to you, and I'm so glad that I'm here again to share some thoughts with you, right? So today I want to talk about how can we actually scale our businesses. How can you scale your business if you are in the online marketing space and you're using or you're running any other business, and then but you are also engaging digital marketing tools or social media in marketing and growing your business. Most businesses or most small businesses want to scale. Every business, of course, wants to scale up, right? Wants to grow up. But the challenge more often than not that we face is that we don't get to understand when it's actually the right time for us to scale or what we should just hold on. All right. Now, when we talk about scalability, we're actually saying it means the ability of a startup to take on a large workload or larger projects without necessarily impacting their performance or revenue. So, assuming that you are already started up as a startup, it's already a good thing if you're thinking of scaling up. But understanding when you need to scale up and what you need to do when there are trying times is really important, especially if you use digital marketing to grow your business. So, why are we talking about you knowing when to scale and when not to scale? Because about 70% of businesses, well, startup businesses that jump into scaling actually try to scale up prematurely. And what happens is that more often than not, they fall down back. So, you need to know the parameters that are necessary for you to actually scale up. First of all, you need to keep in mind that cutting down on marketing operations when you have issues, when you are facing challenging times, or when the economy is in turmoil, it's not always a good idea. So before you do that, you need to really put a lot of parameters in place. Listen, most businesses shoot up and grow in times of distress, in times of trouble, global trouble. If you really doubt that, I need you to think about this for a moment. When do you think that businesses like Dropbox came on board? They came on board in 2007. Remember, the global financial meltdown actually happened around 2008 year and the years around it, right? What about companies like Uber, startups like WhatsApp, Instagram? They all came on board between 2007 and 2010. And so while you're saying that there is global turmoil and there is financial instability and your company should actually cut down on its digital marketing efforts, you need to think about it again if that's the right thing to do. Because people need to know that you are on board even when there are financial crises. You don't want people to forget you. You want your brand to be strong in their mind. So that's why I'm encouraging you as a business owner, if you own a business, but you are not like the chief digital marketing driver of your business, you need to make these decisions. Let the person know. But of course, I know that if you have a good digital strategist or advisor, the person will let you understand that you shouldn't actually just abruptly cut down on your digital marketing efforts. So now, um, so what are certain questions that you need to ask yourself if you or certain things that you need to do to help you to grow, to scale up, digitally speaking? I mean, I'm talking about digital marketing, I'm talking about social media marketing. What can you do to grow your business? So I'm going to share a couple of things with you, right? One of the things I'd like to share with you is, first, you need to understand the core of your business, the heart of your business. Before you attempt to scale your startup business, you need to ask yourself, do I really understand my business? Have I achieved product market fit? Who are my primary customers? Which marketing channels am I using? Which marketing channels am I using, and which of these marketing channels give me the best return on investment? And then you also need to be able to answer the question, am I able to obtain funding that will keep my business afloat should it experience a bad patch? So, because if you're scaling up, it means you're taking up larger projects, you are taking up larger stuff. So, you need to understand this. Listen, the essence of this video is to talk with you, is to alert you to the fact that people make the mistake to cut down on their marketing efforts the moment they experience some pushbacks. And you should really think about that before you take that decision. It's not always a good idea. So again, I'm sharing with you some things that you can do in the digital marketing space that would actually help you grow your business, right? So number two thing I need you to focus on is your SEO. Okay, your SEO. Now, when we talk about SEO, we are talking about search engine optimization. How can you optimize your search engine? How can you optimize the performance of your website? Did you know that 62% of consumers actually, before they buy anything, they do what? They go on search engines to search about those things. And people tend to respond more positively when they organically search things out as against when an ad hits them. That's why sometimes even when an ad hits them, they go back and do some research about the ad, about the company, about the products before they take action. And so when they go on Google, on Bing, and all that stuff, all those search engines to do their search, will your website come up? So that means that the reason you want to focus on your SEO, your search engine optimization efforts, is because you want your business to be a part of your target audience search process. And then you also need to show up in their search results. And that is achieved by focusing on your SEO. You see, search engine optimization is one of the most prominent low budget services in the digital marketing space. If you do it right, if you do it correctly, search engine optimization can actually improve your website ranking on Google, and in turn will help to attract more traffic. And those traffic, when you have more traffic, the tendency is you will have more leads converted and you will have more customers converted. Why is this critical? It's critical because the main focus of social media marketing is to actually turn total strangers into buying and staying customers. If you are not achieving this, then it's either you are achieving that or you are not. So you have to focus on your search engine optimization efforts. That means that if you underestimate the power of search engine optimization, like tell you what, your competitors are taking advantage of that and they are leaving you behind. So number three thing you need to do, the reason I'm giving you these tips is to enable you to push on even when things get tough business wise. Don't think about cutting down your marketing efforts immediately. That's going to be a mistake. Consider the sheer number of people that are online every single day. There are billions of people on social media today across all demographics. So number three, you need to focus on boosting your social media efforts, your organic social media efforts, your presence. So let me give it a name. You need to find a way to boost your social media goodwill. Does that make sense to you? All right, I hope it does make sense to you. So if you are not taking advantage, you're already taking advantage of social media, then you're missing out big time. About 3 weeks ago, I was talking to the CEO of a particular business that wanted to engage my services. Okay, and the first he gave this smack of, oh, forget social media. What you guys are always talking about social media, you're blowing it out of proportion. It's not like social media is that. I mean, I've been doing my business for a while offline and it's been great. So at that point in time, you do not argue with people, you just present superior facts. He was a numbers person, right? So what I did was to show him facts and figures. Go online, Google, show him his competitors online, and also show him that if these guys are online, and then you have 3 billion plus people online, and you have about 100, you have billions of people online spending about 135 minutes or 25 minutes of their time every day on social media, then these guys are hitting more people, are reaching more people than you are. But of course, at the end of the day, the conversation went well. We're still talking. But the point I'm trying to say is that lots of business owners out there who do not understand the power of social media. Now, the people that want to buy from you, people that want to do business with you, they want to connect with you. They want to feel like they're dealing with humans. They want to feel like if I run into any problems with this product, someone is going to respond. So, in particular, brands who can evoke important emotional responses on social media are able to engage on a much deeper level with their followers. So, number three, you need to pay attention to your social media goodwill. All right, because if you do that, it gives your business the opportunity to make decisions from a marketing perspective that will actually resonate with the customers even when you are in a crisis period. Okay, so try being colorful on on social media. Use beautiful banners, use videos. Nothing beats at the moment, nothing beats videos. So it's important you invest in videos and making sure that your brand is out there, business is out there, reaching your people. All right, so number four tool you must pay attention to is email. Now people think that emails or email marketing is old school, it's gone, it's not going anywhere yet. I don't think it's going to go anywhere for a long time. So if you are a digital marketer, a social media marketer, an online marketer, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, whatever it is you're doing online, you need to begin to pay attention to your email marketing efforts. Do you understand how email marketing works? If you don't, begin to develop yourself. If you are a business owner and you have a marketing team that is focused on social media, you need to ask them, what are they doing with regards to email marketing? Now, this is why email marketing is important. The entire marketing process is built on three things. When I teach digital marketing to people, this is what I tell them. It's based on three things. BES, BEST. Build, engage, and sell. So what you do first of all is that you build your audience. So you connect with people and then you engage with them. And it's that engagement, the process of what's the essence of engaging with them? The essence of engaging with them is to build trust. When they trust you, they're willing to buy from you. Okay? And they're willing to work with you. So that's where you sell. In fact, if they trust you, when you get them to trust you, if you get them to trust you, they buy from you even before you sell. They're like, what exactly, how can we connect more with you? All right? So the most important or the best or the most effective, one of the most effective, if not the very most effective way to engage with people is through emails. Because you send them emails, you send them value, you send them new updates, you send them things that are happening that will help them, you grow their trust, and when you sell to them, they're willing to buy. So you need to focus on your email marketing efforts. So unlike other platforms, email marketing, emails get you closer to your clients or to your customers or would-be customers, and you become more personal even with your customers, because remember, your focus is not for them to buy from you alone. It's to convert strangers into paying and staying customers. So you don't want them to just buy from you once and go off. No, but you also want to focus on them staying with you. So if you have more products and more services in the future, they will buy from you. Imagine if you have an email list of 10,000 persons and every month you sell only $1 worth of services or products to 10,000 of them. $1. That means you will be making $10,000 from them every single month. I'm just saying. Imagine if you're doing $10, just like you're doing $100,000 from them every single month. I mean, this is huge. So even if it takes you 1 year, if it takes you 2 years to build your email list to 5,000, 10,000, I think it's worth the journey. Okay, so focus on email marketing. Now, number 5, this video is already too long, but before I go, please, I'm working intentionally to also grow my YouTube channel. So please, if this video makes sense to you, share the video. Also, like the video, and then also click on the subscribe button below there and click on the notification bell so that you would be notified whenever I put out content. I still have put a couple of a lot of content actually on this channel. You can check it around, see what fits you. I've been teaching for a very long time, but I've just decided to be off and not really intentional about driving this. But I got to the realization recently that there are so many persons out there that can benefit from the knowledge that we have, the experiences we have, but that keeping these experiences and the knowledge that we've gathered to ourselves is really quite selfish. So I'm willing to push as much as I can from whatever experiences I have gathered, learnings I have gathered over time in life, and tools to help people out there who are coming up, people who are struggling, who may be facing problems that I have faced before and surmounted, things that I have learned, put it out there. So I need you to help me to grow this channel. Now that I have said that, number 5 is you need to focus on tracking your conversion metrics. Like I said, the reason you are out there is to do what? Convert. Turn strangers into paying and staying customers. There are no two ways about it. If you are not doing that, you are not succeeding. And if you're not getting customers, you are not selling. If you're not selling, your cash flow pipeline is getting dried and your business is dying, but you simply do not know it. All right, so that's why we need to pay attention to our metrics. What are we using to measure our success level? Okay, it's important. That's why it's important to automate your efforts. It's really important to automate your effort as much as possible. When you automate your effort, it frees you to do other things. It frees you to make decisions. It frees you to venture into more things, to develop yourself, which is very key, all right? And it frees you to profitably scale up. Granted, there are so many tools out there. To build your funnel, you need a tool. To build your sales page, you need a tool. To get you need a platform to buy your domain name, a platform to host your domain. You need website builders to build your website, your apps to build your website. You need chatbots to do your message chats and all that, your messaging and all of that. You need email platforms like Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse to actually do your automation and to also do your email stuff. You need tools like lead pages to actually do what, to build your pages and all of that. Oh, so many tools. You also need something like Calendly to set up your calendar. You need Webinar Jam to set up your webinars and all of that. So all these are amazing tools. But trust me, sometimes it can be overwhelming to manage all of them. Apart from being overwhelming to manage all of them, it could also be very expensive to manage all of them. The repeated, the continuous, the monthly subscription and all of that. Let me ask you, what if you have all of these things, all of them, just in one box as a suite of solutions that you need to carry out your digital marketing program, your digital marketing business? If you are a digital marketer or a social media marketer, you will have the license to even build websites, build landing pages, squeeze pages, whatever pages, build funnels and sell them, and you still have the right to the product. You see, at the time of putting out this video, I just got wind of this, and what I'm simply doing is putting it out there for whoever thinks this makes sense to them, and because they want to scale their social media marketing business. You have a social media marketing agency, you have a digital marketing agency, and you want to scale, you need this tool. I believe you do need it. So take a look at it. I'll drop a link below or somewhere around this video. Take a look and see if it's a fit. You are not under pressure. But there's a disclaimer also. If you decide to sign up with me, there's a small affiliate commission that I'm going to get. Okay, so I just have to be straight up with you, but that's not the point. The point is, what's the point if I keep it to myself and I just simply use the tools, engage with my clients, and just keep growing, when there are people out there that would also need this tool? All right, so you can take a look at it. Click on the link below and see if this is a fit. There are some. I have also created a social media marketing course for beginners. And if you sign up with me and you get on board fully, I could also share the link with you so you could go through the course in full. All right, the course as we speak in Nigeria is worth about 257,000 naira, I think, or thereabout. Okay, so but then I'll give it to you just to show you the very basics and foundation that you need to start off your social media marketing business. Or if you work in a company, you work with an organization, you want to understand how social media marketing works, and that course is a good fit for you. Okay, but if you take away all the goodies and all the bonuses and everything that I have promised you, the focus here is that you want to be very strong when it comes to understanding how digital marketing works, social media marketing works, and then you want to have the right tools all in one place that you can use. Once more, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, okay, so that you will get notification. Like and share this video if it makes sense to you. Once more, my name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel, and my sincere desire is to see you become a better version of yourself. All right, so be good, stay good, be safe, continue to grow, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.